My name is Seat, his name is Geek, and this is the Weekly Dumb. Jake and I have been playing a lot of games recently as summer rolls in. Tell them about the games.
Game times, we set the record. And we've been playing a lot of blitzball in the back alley. We're starting a new series, Back Alley at Bats. We kind of unofficially started it, and now we've really going to start it.
Also, we broke the record for keeping the ball in the air. 63, Zach. You want to go to... Oh, got shot. Want to go to sports? What happened in the sports world, Jake?
Jimmy... Sports are boring.
Boring.
No hitter every day, and we are officially announcing it. No hitters don't matter anymore.
They matter to the pitcher who throws them, and the team who is behind the pitcher, and the fans of that team for a day. You know, Kluber got it, and it was like fun for a day, but every other fan base is allowed to say, don't care. Yeah. Because there's too many no-hitters because they changed the baseball and they thought it was going to lead to less home runs but more action, and it just led to less action. More action on the ball. A lot of people have seen no-hitters since there's fans in the stands, and you could be the next. You just got to go SeatGeek, use code
DUMB.
How much would you pay to guarantee you see a no-hitter?
I've already seen a no-hitter, so.
Over it. We move past that. Your favorite pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, comes back. He joins the Yankees again, and you can be guaranteed if you get a ticket to this game, he throws a no-hitter. What are you paying?
$200.
201. I win.
I think I won.
Saved money.
I think I won there. And I used SeatGeek code
DUMB.
So I did better.
James, can you tell me what is this week's Almost a Breakdown? Because I'm looking at it, but I want to hear it from you.
Man, this week's Almost a Breakdown is a fun one. If there was a little bit more footage, I don't know if there's full game footage of this. Maybe I'd do a full breakdown.
Footage is a weird word.
Footage. Kids used to film by the foot.
Let's combine foot and age.
Foot age. How many people in the world do you think have a foot that's a different age than their age?
Do prosthetics count?
Yeah, I guess so. That's what I'm saying.
Then I'd say
a slow-growing foot. Does anyone have slow-growing limbs?
No, definitely not.
Like born with a little one, but it grows into a big one?
It's still the same age. Like, even if it grows slowly, it's still the same age.
What about a full foot transplant? Does that happen?
What a catch it was.
Yeah, it was a great catch by Bear River center fielder Olivia Taylor.
Bear River Bears.
That should be illegal. You can't, like, you got to be the Bear River Cubs. You can't be the Bear River Bears.
Or you cut out the river and you're the Bear Bears.
Be like the New York Yorks. You know what that is? That's the Philadelphia Phillies, and I've always made fun of that. Because it'd be like the Sacramento Sackies. Anyway, this catch is amazing. She runs backwards. There's no warning track because it's like a makeshift fence, and it's the state championship game, so the stakes are high. I don't know what the score was. Runs backwards. She jumps. I don't even think she knows she's close to the fence. She just kind of leaps. It's at that point, and her foot clips the fence and kind of like tabletops her, but she jumps over it. She makes the catch. A lot of people are saying, does this catch count or not count? And someone put up the rules out there. And the rules say as long as any part of your body is touching the collapsible fence as the catch is made, it's a catch. So she gets pretty lucky because if she cleared the fence completely, could be ruled as not a catch. But the fact that she did get tripped up makes it a catch.
That's a catch.
Amazing catch. I like the little shirtless kid in the outfield that just points at her when she lands like, oh!
That's the one who caught it.
Whoa!
Take a seat, geek. Got him.
If you wanted to attend this game, you just use SeatGeek. Use code
DUMB
when you go.
I was at this game.
And you called it not legal?
Spent $201 on tickets.
It's fair.
Just again.
I just watched it from a tree.
James, and more sports.
There's so many sports going on.
So many sports. It was a great sports weekend. It was a fantastic sports weekend. So we had to highlight one thing, and it's a celebrity here on the Weekly Dumb. Old Tom Morris. Old Tom Morris with an all-time picture that Zach has now... He put him on my head!
Now Jake's headless.
And Jack does the thing where he shoots us and there's blood everywhere, and everyone's like, Zach's...
Now he's a mannequin hand strangling Jenny. No, but old Tom Morris, that photo's fake.
It's a real photo.
But he's not 47 in that photo.
But he is.
He's
People
not.
get old,
He's
and now
not.
they're younger. The real story, Phil Mickelson wins the PGA Championship in South Kakalaki, the oldest Major winner ever. 50 years old, the same age as Chris Rose. Don't die.
Dude, that's pretty old to be doing stuff in professional sports. Like, how old was Julio Franco?
John Franco, the pitcher, or Julio Franco, the batter?
I'm
Both
talking about
pitched late.
Yeah, so both Francos
played
are
late.
late
That's
age
the key
players.
in baseball.
Anyone else a fan of other sports? Like, we got an old.
Is anyone here a fan of other sports?
And could you find all the Francos and tell me how if there's any like in soccer or
That's a good.
oldest Franco of each sport? Put them in the comments.
We used to do, some silly stuff at college parties. One of our better things we ever did, Zach, this will be news to you. We used to do, like, me and Jimmy would hold each other kind of arm in arm, and we'd say, 2 friends, 2 friends, 2 friends. And then you'd come in and we'd go, 3 friends, 3 friends. I think, what was the biggest we got to? It was like
17.
Yeah.
It was the whole entire party was just in the kitchen
17
counting
friends,
how many.
17 friends.
It was so stupid. Like people hated it, and when we'd be like, you want in, and then they wouldn't want in, and then eventually they get in. We're like, 17 friends, and then it was really dumb.
So
I think we did that at bad parties.
you should walk into a college party and say, does anyone here like the sports?
Yeah.
And that's a good way to meet people.
How much would you have paid to see this?
201.
I would have paid
Do I
200.
keep winning or losing?
Losing. I would have used code
Dumb.
at SeatGeek. Old Tom Morris pick. That's what I just read out of order. We already did it.
Today's Tom Morris. Ding da ding da.
Jim, can you tell me about the not sports? This is something right up your alley.
We have a fantastic not sports today. There was the annual speed grave digging contest in Siberia.
Excuse me?
In Siberia. Speed grave digging contest. Now, a lot of people are like, that's morbid. That's sick. Well, guys, we have grave diggers.
Yeah.
They have techniques.
Yeah.
They have theories on digging a grave that they want to share with the world. So
And digging a hole is one of the oldest pastimes.
that's why I love this story so much. Digging a hole is so much fun. The tangible results when you like climb out and then you look down and you're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I just shifted the earth. That's what I would do at the beach. I would just, kids would come play in my hole and I'd be like, this isn't the game.
Excuse me?
I'm digging a hole. But anyway, so 2 guys won. They dug their hole in 38 minutes. The team from OMSK, I'm guessing that's pronounced Omsk. Be proud in your work no matter what you do. That's what I say.
Be proud. How much would you pay for a ticket to this event?
202.
It's the employee of the week.
It's the employee who digs deep. It's the employee
with
of
the
a-
bubbles. It's the employee gave us troubles. It's the employee in our kitchen had us waiting and we're wishing that our sink had less bubbles because there are bubbles fucking everywhere.
Because then there would have been less trouble. Double trouble,
I already
bubble
did
trouble.
bubbles and troubles. Our sink attacked us.
Well, it's not the employee of the week. Mario, the super? Is he the employee of the week for fixing the sink?
No, the sink for making the action happen.
Oh, for giving
Yeah.
us content?
Yeah.
The sink? Okay.
Our sink attacked us.
Twice.
The sink.
The sink. Support for this show is brought to you by SeatGeek. Live events are back, and more importantly, baseball's back, and our friends at SeatGeek have all the tickets. Use code DUMB for $20 off your first order. That's $20 off with promo code DUMB.
Can I tell you something nice I did for you?
Oh my God. I don't know if you see this. That much wax just fell out of my ear in like a hard clump.
Show the camera.
It was gross.
Well, then never mind.
What were you going to say? Just fell like a moth. What were you going to say?
I did something nice for you. And now you're all about your wax.